Hey, it's the day of the wedding. Well, day before the wedding. Groom suite. Check it all out. We're chilling, man. It's sweet. You got groom suite here, bridal suite. Down yonder, there's a cabin behind the lake. And the family farm home is attached on that side. This is my place for the night. My last night, essentially, in my bachelor paradise. So here's a nice little view of the lake down there. We got that walkout gazebo. A couple of canoes if you want to go canoeing. I do not wish to do that right now. So take you around. We're setting up decorations right now. See what's up. The old Volkswagen bus. It's my dad's pride and joy. August 12th, 2022. One last day until she's officially my property. Oh. Christy, say hello.
Hello.
You want to remember this in 20 years, right?
Yes.
There you go. Remember how young you used to look?
Girl, I still look the same.
Yeah, Dad's around here too somewhere, but who knows? Hi, it's kind of late. It's the night still before, and I am just now starting my vows. It's kind of weird, this whole day just kind of disappeared. I already know tomorrow's gonna be a massive cry fest. I'm gonna write these vows, see what we got. So. I think I just finished. Let me turn this brightness up. Yeah, okay. Let me read this. Man, I don't even know if I can get through this. To Emily. This is gonna be a bit long and messy. I haven't cried in several years. It's probably all gonna come out today. Hey Emily, it's me.
Give me your strength and show me.
Well, it's morning. I get married in like 6.5, 7 hours. Today's gonna be a day full of tears. I gotta go grab some breakfast because I'm probably gonna start drinking here pretty soon. Take off some of the nerves, wait for everybody else to wake up. Saw Emily this morning. She looks beautiful, as always. But I don't think I'm allowed to see her anymore until, 1 o'clock or whatever. So, it's just me till the boys wake up. This is life. Hey, it's a little bit later. I'm heading out to the store to grab some stuff for breakfast. Need some pancakes, eggs, just random crap. I'm kind of hungry, there's nothing around. We're kind of like out in the middle of farm country. It's beautiful, but before we left civilization yesterday, all we bought was stuff for mimosas, and as much as I like a liquid breakfast, man, on my wedding day, I'm trying to get a little more in there, you know? So we're gonna go grab some pancakes, go back to the house, cook it all up, have a good friggin' morning. See you in a minute. We're cooking, morning of the wedding. Daniel's on pancake duty. Daniel, I wanna give the people some tips.
Consistency is key, y'all.
Consistency is key. That's actually a really good tip. We got eggs cooking. Woo! A little bacon in the oven. And most importantly, that's orange juice. Nothing but.
Fire.
How much room you need to breathe there?
Yeah, and that comes over. It looked like a Southern Belle, dude.
Hi, Danji. How are you?
Just top off, yeah. Let's put water.
Oh
my god!
I am on.
when the sun don't shine.
Hi, we're almost good. I love that. I know. I like that.
He's cute.
Hi.
Yeah.
Pose for a booger butt.
Dang, look at that fro.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm just gonna
She said it was
ask.
frizzy.
Are you the ring bearer?
I am.
Yeah, and we don't trust the kids with the rings anymore, even though they're just like little like silicone things.
Pre-wedding thoughts here. What's that? You know?
Pre-wedding thoughts. I mean, it's just amazing. You know what I'm saying?
You guys look good.
Say hi. Cheese. Go tell her cheese.
Cheese. Yeah.
Oh my god. Good. You too. I like you. Is that too early? We're not allowed to kiss yet. I really like that. Yeah. Happy?
I'm sitting right here, this is asleep. Can you make it up here and set my mind at ease? I'm on top of the roof, you've been here before.
Where are you going?
Jamaica. No roads though.
Problem.
Inflows.
Somebody said you are the last one of your kind. If somebody got to bleed, it would be me 1,000 times. I didn't know you wanted me for all these years. Let's just stay up here. Let's just stay up here.
About 5 minutes before we go out. What am I thinking? I'm ready. I just kind of wish it was done already. I don't know. A little bit of nerves, I guess. I got a lot of words to say. And I got a big tongue. It's stuck sometimes, you know?
I'm spinning around, can't let you go. I have to fight it, but you never know. How could someone like you be so alone? Can you give me a smile? I'll make it worthwhile and get you home.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the presence of all of these witnesses to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
It's gonna be a bit long and messy. I haven't cried in several years until 5 minutes ago. Hey Emily, it's me. I know I told you I had this all in my head, but as you can clearly tell, I have this written down because about you overwhelms me in every capacity. God. I have one. It says, Mother the bride, yeah. Hello. Okay. Life is short. I told you once when you were still living in Columbus that we could only see each other on the weekends, that I would never take for granted you being in my life every day. And though I've known you my whole life, we've been really good friends prior to this relationship. This last year has shown me mountaintops I never thought possible, and shown me that although I had lost hope, God had you set aside for me for the perfect time. I've been told throughout my life that in spite of my gruff exterior, my heart is mountain-sized. But if mine's a mountain, yours is the moon. You show me what unconditional love is every day. You always take care of me and make sure I'm doing all right. Mostly because I have a really bad RBF. The story behind this is my favorite, and I'm not going to go into the whole thing. What the too long didn't read of it is that Emily is the actual girl of my dreams. I've been after her for a long time. And the problem with dreams is that typically they aren't what you expect. The all too common story is that you go after someone and find that they are not at all what you thought. And it was the idea of that person that you wanted. And in this case, it's also true, but only because you're more than I ever imagined was possible inside of a singular person. Last year with you has been more fulfilling than I could have ever fathomed. Whether it was exploring Columbus before you moved, camping, hiking, waking up at 3 a.m. to eat leftover tortellini from LVR, and watching that thing you did, cooking, buying a home, redoing that home, and you becoming my home. It has all meant so much to me. So much, in fact, that even if I walked on the moon or became president or won the lottery, all of that would be second to simply going out for ice cream if it was you that was by my side. Suffice it to say, you bring meaning to my life. Every day I spend with you is an absolute treasure, and I consider myself to be so blessed to get to share this life with you. All the adventures we've had so far and all them to come, no matter where life takes us, it will be proved worthwhile by your presence and the pleasure of your smile and hearing your laughter. I've been without you, and I've been with you. I never want to be without you again. I will never stop chasing after you and trying to woo you. I will always put you first. I'll protect you from any harm. I will always be there for you. I'll always bring you dessert. I'll always fall more in love with you every day. And I'll forever cherish you. And I'll always be the best husband I can possibly be, burning calories every day to find ways to be better for you. These are my vows to you. Yours now and forever. Love me.
Ben, I can't believe this day is here. I'm excited, eager, and ready to call you my husband. The past year with you has been filled with love, laughter, adventure, lessons, but ultimately pure joy. Writing these vows, I had to ask myself why I want to marry you. I want to marry you because I can't help but fall in love with you more and more every day. I want to marry you because I can no longer picture my life without you beside me, and I have grown to enjoy life simply because I get to live it with you. I want to marry you because your kindness, love, faithfulness, and the way you take care of me are all things that I need. I'm so grateful that God put you in my life. I promise to remain grateful for you and prioritize you and take care of you. I promise to continuously work on our marriage with you as we both grow. And finally, I promise to keep enjoying life with you and having fun with you and singing made-up songs for you. You are my best friend, and I love you all that much.
You want to kiss the butt?
Oh,
She's
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Hey Ben, Emily.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That was a very sweet wedding. Made me cry a little bit. I'm really happy for you guys.
Never go to bed angry.
Yeah.
Never go to bed
Communication. I'm sure it's probably on there. Ben, you once gave me valuable advice, and that advice was, don't shit where you eat. And I still don't know what that means, so if you could just tell me what that means, because I don't do that. Thanks, Ben.
This is for Ben right here.
Congrats.
You guys are married, right?
Yes.
We are married,
What
yeah.
do you guys enjoy about marriage?
We enjoy it.
Hey, Matt.
We're best, honestly, we're just best friends.
Just decide that nobody goes home, and it makes you work everything out. Home meaning your parents' house. No one's leaving.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Emily. Jamie's making me do this. Hey, you kids are going to be great. I've been married for 36 years, and the number one piece of advice I'd give you is that on those days where it is feeling a little rougher and you're not as happy with each other in how much you like each other, give it time. Life's cyclical, friendships are cyclical, even marriage can be cyclical, but you will always maintain that love even when the like is a little bit, not as bright. And give it time, it always cycles back and the highs keep coming back higher and higher through the years. You're gonna be wonderful together. Love you both.
Ben's flow is much better than Jamie when he had his flow.
All I have is best wishes and congratulations.
Oh my.
I know.
That was
really
way better than Adam's.
You know what I say, Ben? Always rubber feet. That's the way through her heart, man. Always rubber feet.
Yeah.
Alright, Ben and Emily, good luck. Obviously, we got married about 6 weeks before you, but if there's anything I can tell you is the woman is always right.
The woman is always right.
All right, now you take 30 feet, go that way. What do you want to say again? Yeah.
Marriage consists of you don't have to do your own laundry anymore, or the dishes. You know what I mean? It's completely over.
Why am I still single? Yeah.
But for Ben, congratulations, both of you.
Just don't let nothing stop you. Y'all, communication, that's it.
Yeah.
That is good advice.
You don't got that,
You ain't got nothing.
Angry Orchard.
Say something to your nephew and new niece.
Beautiful wedding.
Best wedding I've ever been to. Don't videotape tonight though. That's all I have to say. Don't videotape tonight.
Don't take the GoPro to Jamaica.
Don't take the GoPro to the honeymoon.
We don't want to see that. What do you want to say to him? Anything, man.
Don't cheat on each other. Man, what can I say?
I think I hit you up
did
earlier.
it die?
No, it's still
still
going.
recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
It just
man.
does that to save battery,
Nice.
I think.
Man, talk about everything. Well, not everything, but
Most
any
things.
problems y'all got? Telling you. Let me turn this thing off. But communication, like I said before, biggest thing. Turned off these.
Mango. No laws, baby. Yo. Out here. Groom and bride table. VIP access here. The groom, bride, maid of honor.
They're filming.
Other people. Look at this view. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jamie Greenwald, brother to this guy right here, and new brother to this beautiful lady right here. So before I start the speech, let's start with a round of applause. I just hope they name their first baby Jamie. Okay. I wanted to start with applause because if this tanks, well, I already got applause. So, on behalf of my family, the Greenwalds, Emily's family, the Biddingers, we would all like to publicly thank each and every one of you who took time out of their busy schedules to be a part of this day of grand celebration. Yes. So thank you to each and every one of you who came. The applause is continuing, we like it. This is kind of a peculiar wedding in the sense that most times on the day of the wedding or the rehearsal dinner, most families don't really know each other. But we can't really say that. In fact, as long as I've had memories, I can remember Mike and Janine, Amber and Emily, and they've always kind of been like an uncle, an aunt, and two cousins. And that's why I was so proud of Ben when he really took that new catchy slogan, "Love is love," to heart. When he said, "Hey, I love her like my cousin and my wife. Country roads take us home." But for those of you who are worried that if they ever have children, they have 8 fingers or cleft lip, there's actually no cross DNA contamination. There's no blood relationship. The only accusation you could make towards our family is Mike Bittinger, who you would know from the ceremony, but why don't you go ahead and stand up, Mike? And my dad, Matt Greenawalt, back at the bar, getting a Diet Coke, no doubt. These guys grew up on a dairy farm together, and one of their favorite stories to tell us is actually those hot summer July nights, right? Sweaty, hard day of baling hay together. 13 years old, nothing but their skivvies laying in there. We don't know what went down. All I can say is my dad knows Mike's sleeping habits intimately. I'll leave it at that. But in all seriousness, this is my first best man speech officially. And so when you're starting to write speeches, there's 100 different approaches you can take, right? I could do the funny one that I just rag on Ben because he was a terrible big brother, right? In that same vein, I could take revenge on him for all the times he held me down and wiggled a loogie over my head. I was like, or I could go with the sentimental one. And so knowing me, I like to joke around, and I think I'm funny. And sometimes people laugh at me, so sometimes I'm funny. So that was the first choice. The second choice was more of a sentimental or emotional one. And so as I'm preparing, I'm sitting down and I'm writing, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna start with making fun of Ben. And I start writing. First page is easy, I'm not gonna lie. I get to the end of the second page and my hand is cramping because I'm like, dude, there's so many things I can make fun of this guy for. 9 to 10 pages in, I'm still writing. And I'm thinking, pragmatically, hey, how can I fit this into a 5 to 10 minute speech? So I'm thinking, okay, hey, I got that idea fleshed out. I'm gonna go over here and write the good stuff about Ben. And the first 2 are pretty obvious, like everybody can say 1 or 2 nice things. I gotta stand here. 1 or 2 things, right? I'm writing the good stuff. The first 2 things come naturally. Third one, I'm sitting there for about 10 minutes and I ran out of stuff to write. And I'm like, he has nice hair, right? So I write that down, and so I'm thinking, well, since the list of good stuff about Ben is so much shorter, I could do that in a 3-minute speech. I'm gonna go that route. So some of you will get that joke now, some of you will get it on the way home, and others not at all, and that's fine. But in all seriousness this time, Ben is my big brother, and so he's always been a hero to me. And growing up, anybody who's a younger sibling would understand that if you have older siblings, especially of the same sex, you're watching them like a hawk from the time you're young to the time you're older, and even now. And I still watch Ben. And with heroes, sometimes you fall into a blind heroism. There's an ideal that is following this person, and the ideal and the reality are very different, but because this is my big brother or my dad, we think, hey, this is who it is, but it's actually an ideal. That's not the case with Ben. I've measured him since I was a young kid with a very tight ruler, and at almost every turn, Ben has made the things that I think a man should make. And I'm so proud of him, I did not want to cry. So we're keeping it light. No, I'm very proud of him, and I'm very happy that he's my older brother. Ben kind of stole part of my speech today in his vows, so I was like, well, it's his day. But, Ben has a huge heart, and to those who don't know him that well, sometimes the gruff, hey dudes, and what's up bros, you can get lost in the fact that Ben has a huge heart. In fact, I don't even think it's exaggeration to say that Ben's heart is as vast as the ocean is deep, because it's a huge, huge heart. And because of that, Ben is loyal. He's not loyal for the principle of being loyal, and that's what you do for your family. He's loyal, I believe, because Ben loves so much that he thinks that the person that he loves deserves nothing but an undivided decision that I am with you, whatever you want to do. Wherever we're going, I'm right there with you. Because that's who Ben is. Yes. And Ben loves that way. And so, Emily, I now talk to you, and sorry to turn my back on all of you. Ben has chosen you, and you are the person who he's given his heart to. And he's chosen that, but you have deserved that in so many ways, because you're amazing. And I will say that whoever Ben chooses to give his heart to, they found a precious metal or a gem. In fact, it's probably more valuable than any precious metal or gem on the face of the earth. And to you again, Emily, my new sister and cousin, I say guard that heart well, hold it near and dear, be a safe harbor when the storms of this life raise up and Ben needs a place to come recharge. And really just water him and help him to grow. If you do those things, I can tell you that no hell, high water, or fire that comes in your way, Ben will not, how am I going to say that? Any kind of threat that comes to you, Ben will, without a moment's notice, jump in between you and that threat, and he will take you with you wherever you go. If you want the moon, Ben would try to find a way to get it for you, because in his mind, he loves you so much, you deserve nothing but the best. So, I'm going to grab my drink. Everybody else grab theirs. We are going to raise our glasses to this beautiful new couple here, Ben and Emily. And I say this. I wish you... Don't drink yet, Ben. You ruined this beautiful moment. You know that... Anyway, okay, we're going to keep going. I wish you all the success in your ventures, love in your relationship, and godliness in your soul. To Ben and Emily, we salute you. Cheers.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter shots. Till I drop, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher, got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company, they all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete.